streaming earlier. Doom the Dark Ages. And thus, play a new one. And that game is FTB Evolution. Here it is. Create new world. Cool, thanks. Hey boy. Did I not give it enough? That's concerning. I might have to restart the game just because it'll maybe not give it enough RAM. Evolution stream. I always have commands as a backup. I do not like going in without some sort of safety precautions. Nether portal delay. Nah, we're not gonna mess with that. We'll mess with this though. I always do this just cause. Not too patient. Wait, what? Ooh, will be. I will leave that alone. Experiments, what experience we got going on? You be the villager. That's the villager screw up. Ooh, that looks interesting. Nah. This one I do not agree with at all. Yeah, this one is I don't agree with at all. It's not really a good rebalance. It's a screw it up rebalance. You just gotta wait for it to validate. I saw that you say bonk. I just looked over to Twitch, it being a laggy, unable to update itself thing at all. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Can you hear me well? Wait, I can check that. How loud am I? Not too quiet. But I can make myself a heck of a lot louder by moving the mic closer. What's that emote for? Ah, the bonk 2 from Panda. Yeah. I just wanted lowercase, one of it uppercase. One just properly named since it's a name. Other one just lowercase. Yeah. I'm also recording this too. And here we go. Blueprints package, I think that's Silent Gear, yeah. Ooh, we're already in a modded biome. Now, where's my chest? Where's my chest at? Here it is. Oh, don't tell me there's no freak. We already got a backpack. Why is my skin like that? Why is my skin like that? I got cages, one random tier 1 glyph. Is that? Okay, so I unlocked the filter, not player. So yeah. Alrighty, got that going. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's actually see what it gave me by finding it here. Adventure bundle, we got evasion elixir plus some levels. I'm not gonna use that just yet. Getting started, of course, the wood, food, torches, and experience. We also got general storage, copper upgrades, so I gotta start on the upgrades. I'm just gonna move a bunch of stuff out of my inventory here. Now, let's see what else. Oh, yeah, and a dye, which means you got flour. I did the wild hunt. What'd I get here? Ah, the belt. Oh, hey, a waystone. That's gonna be real useful. We'll leave that there too. And that seems to be everything out of that. Is this journey map? This is not journey map. Ooh, but I already spotted something I'm gonna enjoy right off the bat. I saw they're walking on the map. Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. And now let's go on down. Yeah, it's kind of a buried village. Like, you can literally see that it generated lower into the terrain. Even, I think even a part of the terrain generated on top of it. Now we found the first location of interest. And it's got easy villagers, meaning we're not locked here. Or anywhere near here. Easy villagers is a glorious mod. It at least fixes the stupidity of villagers by forcing them into basically, you just right click and you can collect them. Makes it a real good mod. I'll collect all the villagers, which I like to call idiots. Is my inventory full? We'll just chuck all these idiots in here. Villagers have some of the dumbest AI. Probably should make sure, since I'm trying to listen for villagers, that no villagers are in my inventory. There's another villager someplace. Is it up here? Should I go around back? Yeah, I was around back. Let's keep listening for villagers. Whenever you listen for villagers, make sure... Holy cow, yeah, it looks pretty deep. I actually cannot see. I think there might be a skeleton down there. There's another idiot. That's all sounding quiet. Now let's see. I'm probably just going to leave a waypoint here and come back to it. Actually, I want to find out what that waypoint mod is, so let's take a look in controls, keybinds. Advanced AE, that's not looking good. There we go. Actually, additions. Hey, both you applied inner bullshit. I'm not a fan of applied linguistics. Utilities, create, curious, easy villagers, e-boys, eternal starlight, extended AE, extended industrialization, FTB chunks. This could be the map, but I want to check to see if there's anything for that one. Oh, Ultramont. Oh yeah, I usually have this set to tab. I normally have also, oftentimes I also install R excavation, which might be installed later on, just because I find its ability to change and toggle, create your own shapes, helpful. Hostile neural networks, immersive engineering, industrial integrated, inventory essentials, inventory sorter, iris. Spell, iron, spell, book stuff, bookcase. GHG mode, dev tools, edit mode, hovering. Just enough items, really. Jade. Just dire things. Just zoom. Keep the KJS. Light overlay, good. CJQ mechanism. Fix, modular routers, non-tech, occultism, no, something with N, I can't say, really don't know how to say, placebo, pneumaticraft, there's more pneumaticraft stuff, pneumaticraft, ponder, RF tools, there we go, there's a storage mod. Yeah, I prefer refined storage over applied. Skills, sophisticated backpacks, storage, slice onions, super factory manager, supplementaries, temp pad, a bubble zone, tool belt, crash slots, and Zycraft. So that is FTB chunks. Okay, cool. That I was not sure. Not the best. We'll call this village. Place. Because I do not know what this structure is actually called. And by the looks of it, there's one over here behind me. Right, am I looking at them? Yeah. And they're running someplace. I'm hoping they're on the surface. It looks like we got an entry. And I passed them. They're not on the surface. That villager is not on the surface. Great. It might be down here. No, they're dead. That villager's definitely down here. Either down here in that cave. I think they're in the cave. They are. Right, how much? I could practically starve you with that. There they are. There's the villager. We got some Yellowstone. Krika Woods. Sky's Vale. Forest, Skyrise Vale. Or is that the mod? We're in a Skyrise Vale. Now we got athletics going. We'll go down that for a bit. We'll get this stuff eventually, but we're gonna get that one's going to be upgrading a lot, just straight to the effect we're gonna be probably traveling a bit. Now it's actually thinking about it. I probably should grab one other very useful thing that's in this in here probably. If I yeah, here it is. The bed. Gonna be very helpful. We got 2 beds. I'm only gonna grab. You know what? We'll grab both beds right now. That way I could, if I do accidentally leave one, I still have bed. Is there one up here? I can fill our bellies up with the cake there. Not many beds. That's fine. I'll just skip the night so you don't get to deal with what I heard down in the. Well, I was looking for that dude. That being zombie skeletons and creepers. Oh yeah, we gotta do that one first. I just saw that one. It's like, yeah, that one looks good. Now I gotta increase my speed first. We'll check this stuff in there. Keep that on me. Chuck that in there, chuck that, and I'll chuck that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I probably should collect some wood. And we didn't get the entire thing. Great. Right, you know, I'm gonna stop using that for. Seriously, you avoided the one I wanted you to get. The very top. Now we'll go north. Should be too hard to get deck lock on. You already got a higher jump speed. We'll create a mob farm of swords to grind our combat. We'll trap a zombie to do damage. Cause there's a bunch of stuff this offers. We got the mining, which is just gonna be when I open up my mine. I'm gonna work this. Probably start going. Well, we got a bunch of different routes. +1 fortune, +1 fortune. Yeah, we got a lot of route. Oh yeah, Ultramine has been nerfed. They nerfed Ultramine, but they also make it so you get it to be a heck of a lot better by the end. 128 blocks. Defaults that. If you ever just install it, default to 64. To give you they give you half and double of the default. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go down this route, then this side, both of these branches. We also got magic too. I've got this is Arsenal, so I'm probably gonna use the lights from that mod to level this up. This is just traveling. Oh yeah, the mob farm will help with this as well. And this is what I mean for the zombie defense. +1 max health, but I gotta get hurt, I believe. Just go all the way around. Melee shouldn't be too hard. We just get a mob grinder going. Extra looting, extra reach, crit chance, damage, attack speed, lifesteal. We're going to use that system to our full advantage. Now we just go north. I'm going to keep my eye on for any. I think I already spotted one. Yep, I was right. That is an Ars Nova tree. The reason I'm looking for a tree is so I can get somewhat started in that mod pack. Archwood. How much more leveling up would I have to do to increase my jump speed again? Not worth it. As long as I get the top a bit. Collecting as much as I can because I might also use it for other things. What is useful? Good, I got plenty of stuff. Just need all these elderberries. That'll free up a spot. Fortunately, we got a waste stone. So when we do decide to make my when I do decide to make my base, I'll have a waste stone there. Temperate grove. Yeah, I'll grab a birch tree. Yellow birch saplings. Do I have space in my backpack? I do not. I can always get eggs later. Alright, chickens goes. I also could just put these belts on too. A lot of stuff. Pattern encoder, personal shrinking device, a monocle spot, deep learner, bundle, battery, 2 things for shoulders, a statue, multiple char slot things, these belts, heads, bracelet, baddie, ring, necklace, head, spell focus. Looks like nothing for the refined or AE wireless access device. Yeah, crafting wireless access things. Alright, we can now. And now we jump 2 blocks tall. Can get annoying at times, but hey. These situations where I need 2 blocks to jump, I don't have to worry about. So far, the only person. Basalt's Barrera, and then ocean. Great. Is that a dark forest over there? According to the map, there's a dark forest over there. The question is, what do I want to do for my base? That's the real question. Where do I want a base and what do I want to do? I know Crazy Craft's probably the best when I was doing streaming. Crazy Craft's probably the best to do an underwater base since I had that one thing that made me go super fast underwater. I actually haven't done an underwater base, but that requires a lot of glass. Already got a dark oak sapling, nice. I'm just going to place a waypoint here. Dark oak. And not worry about it. I'm just going to place a waypoint. I'm not going to build my house in there. I would feel like building purely out of dark oak. And oh hey, there's a drowned right there. Almost ran right into him. Pumpkins. bed on me still? No, that's actually one of the things. My backpack. Now, just chuck that in there. There we go. I still don't actually have a spawn point, even though it says respawn point set, because that's coming with me. Put my hand in the wrong spot. I'll go ahead and west until we head north more. The thing about I'm kind of wanting an open space to build in, and yeah, the ocean floor is kind of open, kind of not. We're in a vanilla biome now. Puppy. I don't got bones. I'm sad. No puppy. Hey, a purple tree. We'll waypoint it for now. Purple bars tree. That's what I'm gonna call it. Might be a green one right there. Let's go check it out. I'm kind of avoiding eating like good food. Yep, that's a green one. Yeah, one of my cats is inside. The other one's being. My mom is really mean. What do you want me to do? Alrighty. Map. Waypoint. Green bars. Tree. Red bars. Tree. Wow, we got the three other colors right there. Change color. Want to go green because it's a green one. Yeah. Looks like we're still heading west. Now these waypoints will exist here. I've literally just created them for the literal purpose, just to go back to them if I don't find any more. Head northwest. I'm gonna use axe as a weapon if I need to. That's why I stopped logging with it. Oh yeah, I didn't level up while we're running. 3 block. Now we're gonna start. You do not get XP from swimming though, so that's kind of weird. I'll just give myself a 3 block jump, or 2.5 block. Is it 3 block or 2 block? 3 block. And I found a random cobblestone pillar. Why is there a cobblestone pillar here? Interesting. Dried up kelp. Productive bees. Water thing. Gold and emeralds. Ooh. Another structure. Looks like a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse. Well, one of the different designs for a lighthouse. More dogs, and they got me some wool. Diligent puppy. I got one opportunity. Where they are? Where they at? No. Second opportunity. Yes. Yes. I gotta. Just look around on the ground. Maybe there's more bones. There's more bones. Join your friend. Yes, I got 2 dogs. I got doggies. I got my dogs. I got dogs. I got a basement. I got dogs. I'm gonna sit them down. That one ran through something that gave an effect. Cold ocean. I need to get a couple first. I gotta fill a boat. What does power over the sea mean? Like, what does this mean? Yeah, it says nothing, it just says power over the sea. We'll wear it. Wild hunts. Yeah, it's right there. Ooh, a mega torch. Yeah, they stack. The reason I left my dogs was so they don't die by something in the water. This is why I'm not a big fan of the fact that literally just to go north. Now that was another dog. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go for all 3. And he's a good boy, he goes right off the bat. We'll set them down there. Yeah. Oh, it spawned a bit in the water. Some of the stairs from the water. This is the first level. It's got a black bed. And we go up to the second level. It's got a furnace and some nut blocks. All the way up. This is the second to last. We got a chest. Okay. Oh no, I'm lying. We've got a map. So I sure already got something on it. Dear Lord, 31,913 blocks. This map, I am definitely going after once I have nether travel. I am not doing that without nether travel. And then, there we go. We'll activate it as well. We'll come back to take all this, or at least the redstone. Maybe. Yeah, we just go on down. I'll do, oh, on the first floor, I'll make a waypoint. We won't have to do it now. Add waypoint. Light house 1. Oh, there's land right there. Wait, I got 3 wool now. Is there a chance that there be... Actually, just press U on... Nah. Usage. Okay, we got white sheets there. That's a different mod. Data filter. Of course. Do we got that? I am so far not seeing it. That's a white bed, but no. Alright, we do not have a sleeping bag, which is what I literally just thought of the name. Oh, hey, petroleum. Oh yeah, I also won't get XP for jump traveling in here either. We will use the crafting table up here to craft myself a boat. Should be, where is it? Yeah, there's one right there. Turn that into a stick. Make myself a boat. And we'll continue our adventure northward. How's your day been, Lanterns? Let's go. There's the land coming up on the map. Oh, it's all the way up there. We're getting the duck out of here. Looks like we're going to have to pick a different direction, as north is just not really that possible. Let us go, my boys. Did my dog just take it? Wait, there's two dogs. Oh yeah, I left you sitting. The boat tricked me. We'll jump only when necessary. Honestly, I want to see what auto jump will do with 3-block jump. Okay, that's just going to make me jump 3 blocks. So no, I don't want that. I wish that music that comes in the main menu would at least sometimes play here. Because it's not that bad. Avoid the ducking freaking berry plants. I do not like berry plants. They can hurt your pets. They can hurt you. Raw salmon. I'll save that for a kitty. That's nightshade. It's another purple tree. And we've entered Yellowstone. Good they all came with. This is nice and open. If it can hurt me, it can hurt my dogs. And that's a big no-no. We'll put a waypoint here for called possible. Possible bass, possible base. Actually, let me check something real quick. All right. There's still a bone on me? Oh, that was not a bone. I did not read what that was. I just saw white and thought it was bone. See, that's birch twigs. Yeah, that's different from bones. Now, that there is a bone, which we could turn into bones. Oh yeah, our diet for that is pretty poor. Comino Meadow. Oh, Conoconio Meadow. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah. I'm honestly not gonna have berries as a food source. They're not even going to be a suggested food source. You suggest me to be, yo, get some berries. I'm going to literally say, why, no. I'm not stupid. It hurts to you gotta harvest it in a very situation. It's very. Running through them hurts. And that's how I wanna, because of that, no. Alrighty, we got another skill. We'll start filling it in. Oh, I got 2 skills, so just fill it in swim speed. Okay, we got a structure over here. You know. Oh wait, that's a hostile skeleton spawner. Yeah, that's a hostile skeleton spawner. There's got skelly spawners. I had a thought about, I was just build my base in that. And I realized, wait a minute. That's a hostile structure. Skeleton Tower 1. Don't know if I'm gonna find more. If you ever see number 1, it means I'm expecting more. That there could be more than just that structure. We'll put a waypoint there called Cherry Grove. I might build my house out of that wood. Not sure yet. We'll see. We'll know when we actually get where I plan to build my base. Should not eat that. I have bread. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, over there looks real good for a base. Carefully go down the hill. Look at that swim speed already doing its magic. Come on. Fill that up. Don't get too starved. A meadow. Plenty of space to work with. And I went straight down into a hole. Now just where to build my house. There's another cobblestone pillar. What's creating the pillars? I need to look through the mod pack to really understand which one's creating the pillar. But where should I build my house exactly? Good carrots. I see another cobblestone pillar. I think. Yep, that's another cobble pillar. Got sheep so far. And an ore thing too. Alrighty, you know what? Right here. We'll build my base right here. Right here. Trying to press the clear the ground out of all this junk. Or all the grass. That's going to be quite useful. I'll put that underneath the floorboard. Spawn proof the base. And we completed an achievement. Place my crafting table down. Pick up just my wood. Compression. Just check that in there. Place the chest down. We'll turn all that into planks. Perfect. We'll just get rid of these trees here. Planks are right here. We'll create a bunch of chests. Once we get the house built, which is what we're going to straight up do next. Oh, come on! Really, bro? I got something I need to go do. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We'll just chuck all this stuff in here. Oh yeah, we can multiply. Sit. Actually, we'll sit the... Alright, we got a bunch of seeds here. We're just going to get everything in there. Sit you there. Sit you on top of the crafting table and get over here. You move, yes. Sit you right here. Might have to move them eventually, but hey. At least they're out of the way. Or at least they're not going to be following me. So I go looking for 2 more logs. Wait, that says 3 blocks. 3 plus 3 is 6. Yeah, I'll just log these 2 Melmark chests with them. The reason why I'm trying to be very specific about how much I make is literally due to the fact that it's quite literally due to the fact that I want to make even chests. I don't want odd numbered chests. I want to be able to always make large chests. There we go. I need to get a quest. Which quest? Actually, additions. Flax. And coffee. Is that it? There's still more. It's not in here. To occultism. Oh yes, welcome to occultism. As I said earlier, we're just going to chuck everything into a chest. Two, three, four. We'll save that for other stuff. And we'll just keep going with a wall. And back to clearing this everything out of this area. That's got 3, 7, so that's 7 hearts. Alrighty. We've cleared out a bunch. I actually do need to move these chests. Because it's hard to build a base for me. Alright, so I gotta think about what I gotta do for my base. Because I'm probably gonna build my normal version, which is just like a Victoria. I don't know, it's just my normal style with logs and wood in between. Should I go funky with it and just use different... That's an idea. Roan, birch, oak, dark oak, Ars Nova, spruce. That is an idea. empty out my inventory. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna build a like a multiple building base. EU. Oh, energy. No, I do not know if that will grow. Maybe this is modded, but we're definitely gonna grab you and you. So we're gonna need wood. Yeah, you'll find I might clear out more grass than I intend to, just because I honestly do not like grass. One, two, space, 1, 2, I don't think I remember to speak. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, budget. If I ever go fudge, it means I'm planning just to plant it anyways. And now for our temporary bed spot, we'll put it right beside the dogs. It's right there. I'm not going to dig it up since this is where we're building our base, my base at. But I do plan to move it and probably use the wool I got from my dogs before they were mine to, in fact, build a bed. Okay, good. That gives me blue dye because I'm gonna do a blue bed. If I wanted a black bed, I could just go back to the lighthouse, grab that bed. Yeah. I got an idea. Holy cow, we got trees. I only got 16 blocks to mine with, so please keep that in mind. What? There's structures there. Let's go check that structure out. Think about it, I probably should empty out my inventory entirely. That includes the backpack. The more I travel, though, the more I can empty out my clear out one upgrade thing. Yeah, those trees are gonna be a little problem. But let's empty out this. Then I'll just start filling this chest up. When I make my storage building, I will organize, but I have not done that yet, so I don't need to. So I'm not gonna organize. Yay! Oh dang! 20 plus 10, that's 20% increase. So we got 45%. That Yeah, we're getting pretty speedy. Grow in size, interesting. Yeah, I gotta remember not to jump if I'm going to be traveling. As much as I like to do that, it's honestly going to be best if I minimize my jumping, because swimming and jumping do not increase exploration XP. That's what I call it. What times? The athletics XP. Well, does not. That jumping doesn't. From what I did for my prior run, did not increase my athletics XP. Just walking and running. Blocks traveled on foot. Nice to know I got bees nearby. I can get bees going if I wanted to. We'll check that the Apotheosis Tower later. But I gotta make sure this has mob grinding it. Does this have mob grinding? Yes, it does. Good. Whenever you got Apotheosis, you're going to need on it. If you're get Apotheosis on its own, you're going to need a mod to grind stuff, because you're going to get an entity overload if you don't. If you've maxed out your spawner, that spawns a ton of stuff real quick. And so yeah, we're just going on down. We'll just cross over this right here. Let's check. Are we headed in the same direction? You know what? We'll check this building down over here first. Since we have to cross this river anyway, so we might as well get multiple things done. Ah, it's a village. That's what I figured. That's a well. I have no idea if this structure has all I know is it's got a bunch of stuff down there that's causing those particles. I've jumped down before. Not gonna do it now because I don't have a bucket and I'm not too interested. And hey, the streams are going for about an hour. Hey, another waystone. I'm not coming back here. I'm planning to come back here. Or if I can, I can just run. Well, let's yoink all these idiots. What do I call village? What's what village? Let's yank the villagers first, then start loading. Once I have all the villagers, I don't have to. Oh, so we got job stations up here. No, we do not. Finding villagers is going to be kind of helpful. And there's my iron source right there, but I gotta make sure I got one, all the villagers, two, I got the ability to fight it, because What caused you to get hurt? So let's actually... Do you hate me? No, you just... Something just happened with that dude, idiot. Idiot hurt himself. Man, make sure you always grab us, not bare hand, because you can accidentally place the villagers back down. Map. I found the campfire. Map. Can I get... Might change this. And this too. This is probably definitely gonna get changed. Okay, it's not... Get back here. It's the door. They, for some reason, suffocating the door. They can kill themselves in their own homes now. Bruh, they were killing themselves. I wasn't doing it. Stupid golem. They literally were killing themselves. I had nothing to do with it. At least I was able to kill it with these. Even the golem was stupid. Well, they're all probably... Are you upset with me? No, you're not. You're not the one that was stupid. Alrighty. Let's just get you on. Oh my god! All I did was run into you! Is that... Do I just do damage in general? What? I gotta try this out. Okay then, something of mine. Load capacity, no. What about you? Load capacity. Ah, it's this one. That's why they're getting upset with me. RFP, one of those I had. Because I was. Before you touch me. Ow. Nice immersive. I think they nerfed. Okay, can I pick an iron spellbook villagers? Called priests. But there's just one of those guys here. You're mine. I need a heal. Get back here, nitwit. You're for the iron farm, since these villagers actually gives you a use, because you can be shoved into the iron farm. Heard you. Plenty of villagers. You know what? Let's start looting as we go back out. Say space while equip it. Yeah, this is... Okay, so every 28 seconds, you generate 6 edible chunks of each, restoring 200 points when consumed. The rock automatically uses the required numbers of chunks to replenish the player's health. Yeah, that's actually not that good. I've learned that rock is actually not, or my experience, that rock's not that good. Two wool mittens. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. My mic was picking up a bunch of stuff. Sorry about that. Ooh. I'll use that later. You know what? I actually might just leave that waypoint here. Because I am filling up my inventory pretty quickly. And I don't think I have that much backpack space. Yeah, I don't have much backpack space. So I actually might leave the waystone here for now. Just use to go back and forth as I loot the place. Probably should be looting after I build my base, but... Oh yeah, that's the priest. Oh, this one's actually a little faster, but it's still... Why do you keep hurting yourself, bro? I'm not gonna have marijuana. Okay, yeah, that one that does damage is really kind of screwing with my villagers I'm collecting, because they're getting hurt, and if I use them for trades, they're probably going to give bad trades. Maybe. They didn't look like they hated me. No, they probably don't hate me, they're after the amulet. I don't know exactly how that damage portion works. All I know is that those villagers are going to be complained to the golem that I got hurt. And the golem attacked me probably because for some reason the gate shows that I did the damage, though I didn't actually do jack. This forest here is pretty dark. Oh, I failed to make a waypoint at my home base, too. Sorry about that. I'm just getting the hiccups. And oh my goodness, I keep hitting stuff. We ate pumpkin pie. Got to know where a lava pool's at. Server's backing itself up. You're way faster than that, drowned. In some ways, getting the 3-block jump height is kind of sucks because smaller jumps are kind of hard. If there are any jumps are kind of hard to do. Got some restrictive, it's kind of hard. You know, we'll do a little organization. We'll chuck all the villagers in this one. Just dump everything here. We'll temporarily put my home waystone right here. Oh. Hey. Also check everything in here. Yoinking out all these idiots from the first place. Yeah, put them all as much of these dummies. 4. You go back up there. Then we add all these dummies in here. Iron farm definite. Netwits are good for the iron farm for easy villagers because that's all they can do. About that, folks. Make your. And now we just carefully loot the place. I'm actually going to keep moving this way as soon as I go. Simply play, it's just so that I always have that. That's another infinite port. Infinite ham, they suck. They honestly do. And ow. Tried using it and it just stopped working. Actually, this another run I did in this world before I started recording and streaming. I completely forgot about these. Okay, yeah, okay, until they're sealed, they suck. And they're unstackable. Great. Which means they kind of fail at what I hoped they would fail at, be a failure at. Storage. We're just going to take everything in this building because this building is fortunately no treated wood to make. Actually, since they're kind of not working, so I prefer the version of game with immersive where you just get a storage crate from a village and bam, you got a basic shulker box. I prefer that version of immersive. start eating stuff in there. I definitely gotta make more chests. I think the first building I'm gonna build is the sleeping room. What we could call the barracks as well. Scout things could be useful. There's another villager still here. I forgot to empty out my backpack. Always try to throw stuff you can back into older chests. I seriously throw my food someplace. See, I forgot to do this, so that's why I got short, because that was full. I remember, if I see scaffolding, grab it. I can use it. Also, I probably should grab these workbenches too, thinking about it. Hey. I need to go back up. This village is huge. It's actually kind of big, it's kind of annoying. Ah, boy. I'm not gonna grab the loot or barrels. That's should grab that too. May not be a job, but I don't have to craft it. So I yoink one. Or two. I know. Okay, that should be enough. That'll be enough. If I find one more furnace, I'll grab it. Just get this guy out of my inventory. That actually kind of startled me. Okay. Alright, do not need to worry about furnaces. I'm grabbing these for village jobs. Oh, crap. I got a stack of potatoes I don't need anymore. probably empty out my inventory. Good. Apotheosic World Tiers. This is a tutorial to help you learn about the new World Tier system. World Tiers are a progression system for apotheosis. Unlocking and activating new World Tiers will raise the difficulty of the game, but also increase the quality of the loot that you find in the world. Hover over a World Tier to you're going to see y'all cries and click it to focus and unlock one. World Tier name is the name of the selected World Tier as well as a short description of the tier. World Tier difficulty. This difficulty is selected World Tier. Higher difficulties mean stronger mobs, but also better rewards. At World Tier Frontier and above, apotheosic invaders will begin to spawn in your world. Detailed info. This button will show you detailed info about the World Tier, including the bus, debus for both players and mobs, as well as the raw chases for each rarity, jet, and gem purity. If you aren't sure what rarities or purities are, see the Chronicle of Shadows. Activating World Tiers. This button allows you to activate those selected World Tier if it's not ready. Active. Clicking done will automatically activate the World Tier Haven for all other World Tiers. You need to return here to activate them yourself. Haven, Frontier, Ascent locked, Summit locked, Pinnacle locked. Well, we're not going to worry about this, and I'm going to go do something, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Do I want to do this? At this time, no, I do not. I do not want to do that. It's a leather helmet. I might as well activate it with a leather helmet. This X is pretty much gone. I do have another X. Backpack's not looking good. We do have a bunch of infinite hams. Like, what the heck? Potentially the most useless artifact in the game. It's good to eat once and that's it. We're definitely proving that we need more storage. Ooh. Ones are worth. I knew I chucked a good chunk of the stuff in the backpack. And hey, how do you be used TNT yet? I actually might start destroying some of the infinite hams. Rocks does not have a good infinite food source. Hey, just like that, I'm on my last chest before the villager chest. Fine. Don't forget I did not take everything out of that chest. We'll risk the babysitting our bed. There's nothing. It's not looking good. Like barely anything's leaving my inventory. We might have to craft more chests sooner than expected. kidding. Probably, definitely. Maybe I should build a storehouse first. I'll build the bedroom first. Then the storehouse, and you were supposed. That's what kids do. Yeah, we're not gonna put those on because I don't want slippery. How fast I move. I don't think I'm done at this point. Yeah, I need to get back to base. Now, folks, never just open this chest up and up the tower, and there's why. TNT. let's grab that iron, exposed iron while I'm thinking about it. Once I get more materials to make a waystone, like the villagers going for emeralds and get this somehow. Probably an amethyst geode I find. We'll start using that a lot. And we've breached the villagers. That's a lot of stuff, folks. A lot of stuff. Alrighty. Okay, so bot band trigger. Well, alrighty. Yeah, I gotta go all the way to the dark oak first. Fine. Oh, let's get Hall. Let's have our butts over there. Thank the Lord, goodness, I can just wipe the death points out if I want to click the button. Alright, that's just not working. Oh, the life source is glowberries. Or glowberries. Stupid skeleton, how you sniping? Yeah, I mean, I've been moving in a way to making sure he didn't hit, but still. Ah, shoot, I forgot to take these. Alrighty, time to get going towards my goal. Being dark oak. Apparently vanilla still applies to its growth. I didn't finish. Oh my goodness. Grab the ores and over trees too. Ores and over trees be fine. Yoink. I'm just going to yoink all the ores and over wood just because it doesn't need it one tree really. Get started. Much of the colors as I can. I think I still need blue. I know where a blue tree is at. Look at that hole. Dear Lord, that's a big hole. That cave is amazing. have a yellow one. There we go. We're going for the red arch tree. I'll have to find a blue one. There's 5 colors I know of. Don't know too much about them, but there's purple, blue, green, yellow, and red. Each of the woods have something of offer something different. Like one is also fruit. Ah, shoot. Maybe I'll run around and look for one. Definitely head towards this way, punch it on there. Oh, hey! Applied here, bullshit meteor. We'll add it just for completion status. Applied inner bull. I do not like applied. Oh, hey! A blue one. We have all 5 colors. screw the tree. I'm just gonna mess with this. Or maybe it was because I didn't get that one. Good thing I pressed that button. I would have missed the bunch. We now have all four. That's another apotheosis tower, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's go collect. I think we have enough space. If anything, I can ditch the pot of flour. Actually, do I want to ditch the pot? Is the question. But yeah, but they're worth no botany pots, darn. Soak touch any of these soak touch. Flame and efficiency 5. Nice. Yeah, let's look at that waypoint. Applied inner bullshit meteor. It's great for lag prevention. However, it's a complicated storage, and in my opinion, doesn't. The way it is lag free, kind of. It's basically a large, especially designed chest system. Okay, something's okay. A lot of things are going on right now for me. So just nothing really is going on. Nothing much going on. Yellow tree again. Now there's a purple tree up ahead. Creeper. Oh yeah, I got skill points to use. That's increase my movement speed even more. I can see a skelly tower. Oh, I have still more points. Might as well start working towards this. Get that route open. Carefully make our way down. Good, no hostile mobs have spawned here. Because my bed is wide ass open. Well, now I can start growing dark oak trees. We'll just wait a bit. Let that zombie burn. The Trump. Okay, where's the yellow saplings? I have the yellow wood. Well, I don't have blue-green either. Looks like the gray yellow's not too far, so I can rectify that issue. The only needle. that's all our trees. I'm basically just planting a bunch of saplings. Ash green. Ducking plants or ducking. Yeah, I don't. If it's in my building area, it's do we have this one? Yes, we do. And now I can figure out what I can get around here. This one is tips. Easy enchanting. Nice. Applied inner bullshit too. Actually, we won't worry about that one. Shulker Talisman. Chaos box, random tool chest, box of storage parts, box of magical goods, adventures box, old tech puffs, or grandma's treat. This is going to be random. Grandma's treats food. This is probably a bunch of... You know what? Storage parts. Archwood chest. Yay. Ooh, that one's actually pretty good for the end. I'll check it in there. Probably not going to do storage parts again. Have my trees grown? Yeah, don't think you'll grow. Go right there. Because now I gotta go through the tedious task of logging everything here. We'll start with what we first planted. These things. These stupid trees. And now I got pillagers. We've got a lot of wood to log. One thing I don't like about these super tall trees is I have to go up after the rest of the freaking tree. Definitely getting plenty of wood out of this. And saplings. Let's use this before it's too late. I'm gonna grab myself a drink from my fridge nearby. And now grab this. I'll put that right there for now. Alright, let's start logging some dark oak. And my PC did something. Don't know exactly what. You know, I was. Oh, it's a nest. Dark oak 4 trees, maybe that be nests. Well, I'm feeling tired and got a few things I'd like to do later, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.